Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. Well, of course, you've noticed by now that I'm wearing one of my Star Wars shirts. This is from The Force Awakens, and that is because today is like that. Today is one of those days where we're going to have to find our own power. It's the dark of the moon. The new moon in Aquarius is tomorrow. This is the very verge of it today. And what that means is that we're going into the darkness, into ourselves, and hopefully finding our own power. Maybe we'll rebel against the powers that be. Maybe we'll just succumb. But it is a very intense day, energetically speaking. The sun today is at 8, moving to 9 degrees of unorthodox, sometimes futuristic and visionary, and sometimes just plain weird and emotionally disconnected air sign Aquarius, and the moon shifts signs today. It begins in the latter degrees of ambitious and organized and very traditional earth sign of Capricorn. It begins actually with a nice sextile 60-degree angle from the moon to Venus, planet of love and affection, during the overnight hours. That's very nice. If you had sweet dreams during the early hours, I won't be surprised. That's really nice. And then there's another sextile from the moon, this time to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, early in the day. That's also very nice. That is exactly at 7:48 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3:48 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon at 27 degrees of Capricorn, making a harmonious 60-degree sextile to Neptune, dreams, visions, spirituality and creativity on the higher end of things, but also illusion, delusion, and confusion on the lower end of things. But this is very nice. So the day begins in a harmonious way. The moon goes void, of course, meaning it's making no aspects for a little while, about 4 hours or so, and then it moves into Aquarius where the sun is. That occurs at 11:31 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2:31 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:31 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. What is Aquarius? Aquarius, among other things, is rebellion. Get it? The rebel force wakens up inside of us. The force awakens. We just feel like, I'm just not going to go along with the program. It's that sort of an energy today. You'll recall that Mercury, the planet of communication, as of yesterday, has just moved into Aquarius. Therefore, the moon conjoins Mercury at 0 degrees of Aquarius today. 1:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's pretty intense because this kind of heightens our cerebral qualities, and we want to think ahead and more broadly, and we just may feel like, I'm just a rebel, even without a cause. I'm just going to just feel like I just got to be myself. I just got to do what I need to do. Rah, 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 rah. Well, then the moon conjoins Pluto, which you recall is at 1 degree of Aquarius, and Pluto is the Lord of Power, and in the Star Wars mythology, he's Darth Vader. So, your moon, your nice emotional self, is conjoining Darth Vader today, which means we have to be in touch with that dark power inside of ourselves and turn it toward the light today. That occurs 2:56 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:56 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and Mercury also conjoins Pluto overnight tonight, 1 degree of Aquarius. This is not an easy day today, energetically speaking, even though it's in supposedly light and lively Aquarius. The Mercury conjoining Pluto occurs 11:52 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2:52 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Standard Time, 7:52 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow. So, lesson for today, what are you going to do with your power? Use it for good? Use it for evil? It's up to you today, but being in touch with it is part of what this day is about. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, see what 2025 looks like for you, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.